Welcome back to Home Team Friday. As we mentioned, Jay Fallin replacing Joe Prince as Owensboro's head coach this year.
Really big shoes to fill out, one of the best programs in Kentucky. So what's it like the very first week, your very first game for a first-year head coach at a place like Owensboro with all that tradition, all that pressure to win? Well, Brandon Smith finds out in this week's Off the Gridiron.
Game week has a little bit different feel for the Owensboro football team.
I'll know when I'm not nervous anymore that it's time for me to not be doing it anymore because, you got to care.
That's Red Devils' first-year head coach, Jay Fallin. He takes over for longtime coach Joe Prince.
I mean, it's incredible, the opportunity. It really still hasn't sunk in just yet, I don't think. I mean, it's been 6 months.
But now is no time to get too emotional. This evening is all about getting his team ready for Warren Central.
I thought we tapered a little bit in the second half of practice. Tomorrow we have to pick it up another notch.
A coordinator for the Red Devils for the past few seasons, he says he's fortunate that despite the title change, that doesn't mean longer hours.
Not a tremendous amount. My assistant coaches are here as much as I am and work just as hard as I do. And like I said, that's part of what's so great about this place is this group of guys I'm working with.
With that said, Fallon says the largest adjustment thus far has been for him to broaden his view.
The biggest change would be going from focusing specifically on that particular group that I was working with last year, trying to have to step back and look at the whole picture.
And as a kid from a coaching background, it's even more special that he's in charge of putting this picture on display every Friday night. Brandon Smith, Home Team Friday.
And, of course, Coach Fallin picked up a big win in his very first game as head coach.
Tough place, too, down at Warren Central.